Bloody hell, Kieran. I say stay. It's what the fans want. I've been in and out of the stadium all around, and the fans have been clamoring for you to stay. They don't want you to leave. You're a freaking legend now in the eyes of the fans. Maybe not so much me, but, whatever. I digress. We want you to stay. We hope you stay. Please stay. You gotta do it for us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have it on very good authority that Mr. Demands More himself has decided not, I repeat, not to resign as manager of Willem II.
Gotta go, man. Cheers, mate.
Any news from the rest of the FM community? What, DM has decided to change the nature of his save rather than move on after 3 seasons? He's going to stay put? Well, I, for one, applaud it. I've been watching that series and I've noticed he's got 2 players called Alan in his midfield, and I'm a sucker for a player called Alan. They always perform well, and if we're honest, for the first season and a half of his series, he was still calling the club Willem II. He's only really been managing Willem II for a year and a half now, so I, for one, think the football manager community will back him in his decision to stay on. I mean, what do you think, Stinger?
Piss off. Piss off.
Dat. Tydd yn slai demand môr FM. Rydych chi wedi toelio pawb. Garach a bediad 3, thamo. Nawr ydyn ni sawd a Willem wedi fach waidlyd. Bottle job absolute.
Welcome back to not 3-season wonder, but welcome back to Willem Wins, where we are actually going to stay with this team now, and we're going to see how far we can take them. Let's see if we can get the Champions League to Tilburg. If you're new here, this is a great place to start, so hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much to my friends FM Digi, Leia Demas, FM Llama, FM Stinger, and JDFM for their opinions on me staying with Willem. Their channels are going to be linked in the description, so please go over, check their content out, and give them the subscribe button too. Give them the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button for them too. So after our amazing season, where we won the Eredivisie and the Europa League, our club actually moved up in the rankings. I think we moved up 52 positions, up to 45th, which really, really helped me out, especially as this was the busiest off-season I've ever had, and that growth for the club really helped me out. We have 2 extra Champions League spots for the Netherlands now. We were already going to be in the Champions League because we won the Europa League, but it's good for the nation to get more clubs into European football. So yeah, I signed a new contract. I thought, yes, let's build this team up. So I immediately went to the board and said, give me new training facilities, give me new youth facilities. And they said yes to both. So I was like, all right, give me better junior coaching and more youth recruitment, please. And they were like, sure thing, boss. You can have that too. So we now have great training facilities, great youth facilities, good academy coaching, and good youth recruitment. We are growing this club. I got rid of the previous director of football and brought in Hamza Bokstein. He looks like he could be an amazing director of football. 18 judging ability, 18 judging potential, and 18 negotiating. I can't wait to see what players this guy is going to suggest to me. So speaking of players, we have completely revamped the squad. I got rid of all the players that weren't really playing, and for all the players that we sold, we managed to recruit a replacement that's better. But we also planned for the future more. We bought a load of youngsters, and some are actually going to be getting first team football with me this season. The star signing I think I have made is Matthias Arizo. Bought him from Dynamo. He was transfer listed, and we got him for £18 million. And he is already proving to be a star. We've already played a couple games in the league. 5 goals in 4 games. Absolutely outstanding player. We managed to get Diaz and Xerxes back in on loan. So Arizo and Xerxes up top are just causing havoc. Christian Romero is the most expensive player I bought. 45 million he cost me. And originally, he didn't want anything to do with me until I got that email that said we moved up in the club rankings, and then he was willing to listen. And then he decided to actually say, yes, you're a good guy, I'm going to come and play for you. So Christian Romero in at centre-back, and he is just outstanding centre-back. When I seen this guy pop up on the transfer list, there's no way that I can just forget about it. So Scott McTominay has joined the club. And this caused a bit of an issue for me because I had Alan Campbell and he was doing wonderfully well. But Scott McTominay is all round a better player. So unfortunately, Alan Campbell, he left the club. He went to Blackburn. They just got promoted to the Premier League, I think. We got good money for him. We got 18 million for Alan Campbell and we spent just under 16 million on Scott McTominay. That is how you do business. Valentino Lazaro has come in as well. Somebody can play anywhere on the right. Exactly what I needed. He cost just over £16 million. And one thing I was doing with my transfers is I was using installments. I would try get a low-ish upfront fee, pay the rest over installments, meaning I could stretch my transfer budget to get all these players that I wanted. And I spoke about the youth movement earlier. We have Savio coming in from Flamengo, from Brazil. A really nice, tidy little player. He cost me 12 million. That was his release clause. They weren't budging on that. So I just said, yep, fine, I'll have him. He looks like he could develop really well. Maybe as a replacement for Fernandez in that shadow striker role. And we have, I struggle with this name, Tabiso Sabalalala, a new gen from South Africa, from Sundowns. 6'4", absolute mountain of a man. His physicals are amazing for 18 years old. 18 tackling, 17 work rate, 17 determination as well. Resolute personality. I'm picking this guy up for £210,000. Bargain of a player. I never scouted so much in my life playing Football Manager. It's honestly been one of the most fun off seasons I've ever had. Totally rebuilding this team, planning for the future, getting in a load of youth prospects, and then finding gems like this. And the off-season was crazy. So many brilliant players put on the transfer list. So Liverpool finished 5th in the league last season, and a load of their players want to leave. Firmino's on the transfer list, Fabinho and Milinkovic-Savic all want to leave. And I want to try something crazy. I want to sign SMS. So they have accepted this deal. 25 million up front, 50 million over 3 seasons, and a 30% of whatever the next sale is. Alright. I wasn't actually expecting them to just accept that. I expected some sort of negotiating, but I'll take that. Okay, so now he... Okay. Let's have a gander at this. 75 million they're going to accept. So you're going to be a star player, okay. Let me adjust my budget a bit. Okay, so I... No, you're not going to accept that. Alright, so will you accept 84,000? No. Can I give you 50% of the next sale? Can I change my budget a bit more? 94. Can I... Oh, bonuses. Right, let's... if you score 15 goals and 15 assists, you can get $500,000. So $1 million if he gets 15 goals and 50 assists. Will he accept? No, he doesn't. Okay, match highest earner. Let's give the agent a bit more. Can I give you a bit more appearance, please? And if you score 25 goals, you can get another 500 grand. Okay. Okay. No way is that actually going to happen. It's just a waiting game for SMS now. I forgot to mention this guy. So because I sold Alan Campbell, I realised FM Llama is going to be really upset. So I actually went out and I found this youngster, 17 years old, from Sparta. Really decent actually. Called Ali Han. That's kind of close enough to Alan, isn't it? Ali Han. So when you're waiting for an email about SMS and 30 emails pop up and none of them is SMS related, it's all your scouts coming back saying, yeah, these boys they're okay or they're rubbish. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is just about to sign for Willem for £75 million. Okay, so I was thinking this wouldn't actually happen. SMS is... SMS is... Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has joined Willem. He'll definitely be featuring in my next game against Ajax, which will be the next episode. So this is the pre-season we actually had as well. We had a very busy pre-season. I used leagues, made some money, had some good friendlies against some really big teams, and then we started our league season against PSV. Now at this point, I was still trying to use the 4-3-1-2 formation. It was working okay, but I then decided to drop the middle midfielder down to the DM position to make an actual diamond, and it just worked so much better. Against FC Utrecht, we scored 9 goals. Like 6 in the first half, I think. We did end up conceding 3, but this was a ridiculous game. Arizo scored 2 goals, but the build-up play was wonderful. It was one-touch passing, a lovely through ball to Arizo, and he just slots it away. Lovely build-up through the middle, exactly what I kind of envisioned. And then our next game was against PSG, but we lost this one, 3-1 in the Super Cup. Again, conceding 3 goals, and after this game, I made a tactical tweak to defend wider, then look at the next 2 games. 8-0 against FC20 and 5-0 against Zol. Scoring goals for fun and now keeping clean sheets. So I mentioned doing the diamond. This is my new tactic that I'm going with for the new season. 2 strikers, 2 advanced forwards with a shadow striker behind them. Mazzala on attack, a box-to-box midfielder and a deep line playmaker in support. 2 wing backs, 1 on support, 1 on attack, and 2 ball-playing defenders. Really looking forward to how the season goes. I can't wait to get started. Dropping SMS into this is just pure madness. You'll want to tune into the next episode against Ajax. If you enjoyed this one and you're looking forward to this season, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and cheerio!